Hey, it's Patrick, and today let's talk about S&S Cycle roller rockers. Now, S&S was founded in 1958, literally on racing. George Smith wanted to go faster, so he started making some go-fast parts in his basement. And throughout the years, they have raced in just about every type of motorcycle racing discipline, and we get the trickle-down technology into their street bike parts. So if you're building a hot rod Harley Davidson, these roller rockers should be on your radar. Specifically, if you are building an Evo, twin cam, Milwaukee 8, or Sportster. Ton of coverage there going all the way back to 1984. If you're building one of those engines, this should be on your list of things to do to upgrade your valve train. They're going to cost you anywhere from $540 to $575 a set, depending on which ones you get. And what you do get is a nice forged arm that's really strong. The Milwaukee 8s specifically tend to snap rocker arms in there, so this is definitely a thing you want to upgrade. This has about 50% more bushing material on the inside, which makes it wear even better. But that's not really the true key with these roller rockers. On a stock rocker, you basically have like a little metal tab that's pushing up and down on your valve. And if you're running a high lift cam, that'll give you some side loading issues on your valve spring. Well, these roller rockers, just like they say, they roll. They have a tool steel wheel right in the end that spins. So at high RPM or high valve lift, it's a much smoother operation pressing up and down that valve. You don't get that side loading. You get more of a direct open on the valve. Also, they oil better than stock, especially the M8 versions. They have much better oiling characteristics, where the M8 stock rocker arm, it just kind of dribbles down the top of the arm and onto the valve. Well, it actually sends the oil down a path in the S&S arm and squirts it right where it needs to be. So better oiling characteristics, stronger overall, and better performance at high RPM or high valve lift. Also, the one really cool thing about this is you can order these in different rocker arm ratios. So like the stock ratio is 1.6, you can get into that 1.7 class of ratio on a rocker arm, with the exception of the M8s. Now what that does is basically cheats your cam. If you have a certain lift cam, if you run that higher rocker arm ratio, that's gonna open the valve sooner and close it later, increasing the duration. It's gonna stay open longer, and it's also gonna open that valve just a little farther. So you do wanna check those valve clearances, but if you're not perfectly happy with the cam or you want just a little bit more out of it, swapping those rocker arm ratios will get you there. I've done it a bunch of times, and these things have always performed flawlessly. This is a great upgrade for any motor build out there. You won't have any negatives when you put this in your motor. It's just straight positive upgrade once you get past paying $540. If you still have more questions about these rocker arms, go ahead and feel free to hit that info tab on your desktop or mobile device. That's going to take you to the product detail page where you can read other riders' reviews and more specs about these rocker arms. If you still have more questions, feel free to reach out to our customer service team. They would love to talk to you about what works best for you, your motorcycle budget, and riding style. I'm Patrick. Thank you for watching. Go work on those motorcycles.